Good morning, happy Monday. Welcome back to the vlog. If you have not checked out my weekend vlog where I meal prep, please do so. So what I'm doing right now before I even get into my first meal of the day is I totally forgot to fix me some salmon. I like to at least have salmon, once a week or if not more. This is a weird little setup here, but I'm going to be getting my marinade ready for my salmon. In my cup right here, you can't see it because maybe if I do it this way, this might be better. I do have a little bit of ginger root, some garlic, and some onion. What I'm going to do is get some lemon juice into here. So I'm going to squeeze this and try to get all the juice out of it without seeds. Okay. All right. That might be it. There. Okay. I'm also going to squeeze an orange and try to get a lot of the juice out of the orange too. So what I'm going to do is off camera is I will be taking this and blend it so it would be part of the marinade. So let me go do that and I'll be right back. All right, we have it all blended up. I'm just going to dump it in here like this. And I did add a little bit of water. And let's try to get the rest of this out of here, the seasonings. And get it into here. All right, I think we got all of it out, all the good stuff. Okay, I'm just going to give it a little stir. I'm also going to go in with some avocado oil. About that much. And kind of blend it in. Okay. This is just a mixture of different fish spices and packets, and I just combine it together. So I'm going to go in with some of this. You know what? It'd be easier if I do it this way. Let me just take the top off and kind of that much. Okay. Now we have some garlic. I'm going to do this a little bit. Some, what is this called? Simply Asian sweet ginger garlic. Do that too. There. Some onion. Okay. And some Greek. I'm running out of this spice and it's really good. I need to get some more. Okay. So now I'm going to really combine all of this together like this. And here's the salmon right here. I'm going to take it, I've already rinsed it and everything, and put it, it's still a little bit frozen, but face down to marinate. And I'm gonna let this marinate for at least an hour. And then I'm just going to cook it. You won't see me doing it, but you will see the final result. And this smells amazing. So I'm going to go ahead with my first meal of the day. All right, here is breakfast. I have my protein coffee. I have 2 pieces of low-carb toast, 1 fried egg, and I also have some avocado. So this will be my first meal of the day, and I got some stuff I need to get done. And yeah, I've already been to the gym, and we're just going to keep this day moving. Okay, here is the salmon. It's done and it smells wonderful. Okay guys, this is my second meal. I actually started eating it and then I thought, oh my gosh, I didn't film this yet. So all this is some of the salmon mixed in with my vegetable mix and a little bit of the cauliflower rice. And it looks so yellow because I put a little bit too much turmeric in it, but it's fine. So I'm going to finish up this and yeah, just keep going with my day. Good morning, happy Tuesday. I hope you guys are doing well. Welcome back to the vlog. Yesterday after I showed you what I had, because remember I had already started eating that second meal and it was quite a bit. I didn't eat anything else. So here we are Tuesday morning. What I have here, I know it's going to look a little bit gross. I just boiled some tea leaves. This is mulberry tea, but it smells so good. I got to drain it. So I have my tea. I have been enjoying my teas, especially when I cut up ginger and put it into my little blender with some water and boil it and add like mint tea bags. It has been a lifesaver. It has really helped my digestion and my tummy. So I've been drinking that quite a bit. I've been going through a lot of ginger. But here's our first meal, and it's oatmeal. So I showed you guys before how I do this. So it's one just plain oatmeal packet. And to that, I add half a serving of chia seeds and half a serving of hemp hearts. And instead of water, I will use like one of my protein shakes, like the vanilla, which to me gives a neutral flavor opposed to using something like a chocolate one, and I have a strawberry one. But this will be my first meal for today. We do have some housework that's got to get done. We have some people coming out from a company to clean all of our vents. And in this house, there's about, oh, Lord have mercy. Yeah, doing duct cleaning in their vents. And they can't do it the easy way because of, there was an add-on to this house. So they're going to have to do it the hard way, vent by vent. So it's going to be, I think we have about maybe 12 vents in this house. So that's going to be fun. But let me get going and get my first meal, and I'll report back a little bit later. Okay, my apologies again. I am sucking and blowing at this for some reason the last couple of days. I didn't show my next meal, which I had a wonderful salad, and I cut up some chicken breast and put in there. So if I eat anything else, I'll let you know. It's been a crazy day, you guys. I think part of it was because I had someone here doing some work on the house. They were cleaning the all the air ducts and all that stuff. So, and they had to do it manually, a manual blow. So it took a couple of hours. But my apologies again. I just had a salad. I don't know. Lately, I haven't been really hungry later on in the day. I'm not sure why, but I am going to go get, and I haven't had one in a long time, a diet root beer soda. So I will check in again a little bit later. Good morning. Happy Wednesday. Welcome back to the vlog. I can't believe where the days has gone. It seems like this week has gone by so fast, and send me some good thoughts. Seattle is being very Seattle. It's cold, it's rainy, and I don't think there's any more sun in sight. So there's that. And my body is already feeling it. Hopefully it won't get too bad with my body, especially also with my mental health. the rain, the gray, the cold for like 9-10 months out of the year is just really hard on me. So send me your prayers. But let me just talk about what I have here. Since I've been so piss poor at filming everything, I'm gonna try to go over mostly what I'm gonna have for the day. So just so we're clear, I haven't went to work out yet. So I'm gonna push my first meal back, hopefully until around, I'm gonna say between, I'm gonna say 10:30 and 11:30. So when I do have my first meal, I have some ground beef, and I have this little bit of my vegetable mix. I'm just gonna dump the ground beef, not all of it, of course, into the vegetable mix, and let that be my first meal of the day. Okay, and also when I get back, here's some ginger and my tea. I am going to crush up this ginger and put it in some water, let it boil, and add the tea bags and have my ginger tea that I love having, which is delicious. My next meal will be a large yogurt bowl. So when I do that, that will probably be how I will end the day, because it will be the apple cut up into my yogurt, and I'll add some cinnamon to it. And I'm going to also add some of this pumpkin seed granola. So that's going to be a pretty, substantial portion. So that will be probably how I will structure my meal. At least for now, that's how I see it going. If things change, I will definitely pop back on here and let you guys know. But I'm going to close this out and hopefully get the video up today. And I want to thank you guys for your love, support, and I will be back with more videos.